Hey James, how's it going? Ollie, how are you doing today? Thanks for the good luck, Mike. All right, we're gonna play the three-star first. It's got the lower clubs. We'll do one more thing. If Brian's watching, that's how you turn on Notebook. Hey Tom Mania, thanks for the good luck. The prediction for what? All right, so for hole one, we're gonna start by finding our spot, which is the yellow ring, the left side of it at the bunker. My qualifying round, I'm hoping for a minus 14. Um, you know, you never know. But we'll see if we can do better. After we find our spot, we're going to adjust our rings. This one has just upgraded to APOC 6. Um, got 153 APOC cards in the last tournament, so that helped. After we adjust our 18 rings, we're going to set our spins, make our adjustment, which is max plus 20, then do max OP and max right curl. Now you do not want to go with extra top. I had one that had a 8 top or the 8 wind, and I went 2.2 top, and I blew through the green. I don't know if I got a bad glitch roll or what, but it was too much of risk. I'd rather be short and wedge than Nirvana. I, I love this shot here. I played this in tour pretty much every club. My EM5 was able to do it. We can get an opponent. We can get started. Hole 9, I messed up once out of the 4 that I played, and that was because I had 12 on the tailwind and I overshot the fairway. Now, if we get headwind, you're going to look at the thorn at 10%, and that's not an easy shot. All right, so there's our spot. Now I'm going to adjust my rings. 10, 18, 2 right, 2 top, 8.7. It's going to be 7.4. Max overpower, max curl. Try to hit perfect. Oh, I did something wrong. The hole, the hole in one on hole two. Oh, I was supposed to slice. I just pulled the same thing RJ did. See, we all have that. What am I thinking? I know this is a slice shot. I was even reading it when I did it. Totally hit perfect. Oh well. Seriously. Alright. I can't get much worse spot. I can't slice it out of that. Alright, we're just going to have to try to blast it. Letting everybody use APOC sticks on Thanksgiving. That'd be interesting. It would definitely help my baby account. So since I messed that up, just so you guys can see the shot, I'm going to switch to the other account after this, and we'll play it, and I'll play it right. And when I'm making notes, this is what I do. I shoot the hole, switch to the other account, shoot the hole again, make my adjustments, and I go back and forth. This account has APOC 5, which is the same adjustment as 6, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this course was tough with short clubs. Alright, let's play it right this time. Now I gotta remember to slice. I don't mind if that other account fails. It just went up to 3-star again. I'd like to get it back down to 2. Some of my rares are still at level 7, level 8. Yeah, my baby account with EM5 hasn't gotten a driver card in months. Any driver. All right, let's try this again correctly. There's our spot. APOC 5 is also 18 ring. So there's 10. 18. 2 right, 2 top. 8.2. It's going to be 7. Now we should be further left because of the curl difference, but it should still be a putt, or at least a wedge. The APOC 6 has more curl, and that's why I was closer to the cup. It's very interesting, Ollie. It seems like they're doing more stuff to try to drag more money out. But that's EA. They do that with all their games. Not even going to worry about adjusting this. It's pretty straight. Pretty bad when you do that. I haven't even looked at the new ball. All right, so that's how that shot's played. If you have APOC 4, you will do a push-up plus 6 yards. I believe this should also be able to be done with a rock. You'll just need to push the max. This rock has more curl than the extra mile, for example. All right, let's switch back to this account. Go to hole 2. Most of mine's the same way, Mike. If I'm low on gems and kingmakers, I'll buy the qualifying pack, and I'll buy an extra golden shot every now and then. Since all of my content is free to play, the special ball packs don't really help me any. So we're going to be doing max plus 5% P3. We're going to set up with the right side of the yellow at the edge of the rough just as it clicks into plus 12. Now, Ollie, did they increase the number of balls you get since it's only one ball? On my main account, I did buy a ball pack once. I was out of Zerks, and I needed a P5. Alright, so 9.5, oh, wrong ball. 8.2 is going to be 8.8. 3 right, 2 back. Let's find our spot. So there's the plus 11. Having trouble getting it to just click. And that's at 8.8. I'm going to favor 1201. We do hit perfect. Just a little high. That might have been a little straighter. A backspin boost ball. 4353. Yeah, it's a kind of niche ball. I mean, with a power 4, you don't have to need extra backspin. Nice drop by our opponent. And I understand they got to change it up because people will be like, I've got plenty of that ball already. I don't need a new one. On the hole 3. On the wrong account. There we go. Pull up my slider chart for Thorn 8. If nobody has seen it, the Golf Clash Ring Bible is good for giving you sliders for every ring, as well as your slice ring and hook ring in both non-OP and OP. So if it's something where you want to practice doing slices and stuff, it's true, you go some clubs extra backspin, not going to help you much. Alright, so we're going to be setting up with the red ring at the +10. I got 8.2. That's going to be 6.4. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Hate when that happens. We got the glitch roll, so we're going to be near the min range. Or mid range, sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and do the 2% per on some of my other ones, so I don't have to count 40 rings. Let me see what 39 rings with this, just in case. 37 rings with a Thorn 8 is 40%. Four top, one left. All right, 37. $9.1. That's 4 rings. You hit perfect. Thanks for the sub, Ed. And we dropped the albatross.
And boom goes the dynamite.
All right, moving on to hole 4. So we're going to set up at absolute min with 4.1 back. Thanks for the boom, Ollie. So 4.1 back. See our guides right on the green line. 8.7 is going to be 9.1. Double click the right. You hit perfect. We'll either be right on the edge or in. Dead center almost. Too bad we messed up hole number 1. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the boom, Sadiq. Playing a little shot there.
And boom goes the dynamite.
You're welcome, GB. I come at it from the right, Ollie. So there's a little... I'll go back and replay it for you. That's real easy to do, so you can see it again. So there's a little bit larger funnel, and the fat part are the rock. If it's going to play it for me. Okay. Apparently Playdemic doesn't want to play it for me. So the one thing you have to make sure, you have to be through the cup. RJ's guide was short of the cup. because it is a slight headwind. All right, well, it doesn't want to let me show it. But if you come in, let me go to the guide and I can zoom in on the picture. Oh, here we go. So if you look in the picture of the guide, you can see right here where it bumps out on the right, and there's a little bit of a funnel. So I've noticed a lot of people going straight at it, but the funnel is kind of to the right of it. So that's why I start with 4 top, 1 left. And then once I get into that spot, after counting, I just readjust my spin until I'm through to the back of the square on the left side of the pin. If you're not through, you'll roll back down the hill because it's headwind and that's a steep hill. I mean, if you notice, I just had enough speed. And the reason it's the left side of the pin is because it tends to drift to the right. I hope that explained it a little bit for you. Collect our challenge here. I've got some serious response lag. All right, hole 5. Let's get our bag set. I'm going to compare the Cat 4 to the Horizon here. Should have enough top spin with Cat 4 with the big dog. I'm going to go big dog instead. It does suck when you roll up in a rough. And that hill is steeper on the straight on. So I'm pulling up my plus yard slider for the big dog 8 because I don't have that memorized. Now if we get it later, there is a funnel from the back of it too, and you can backspin into it. What has 12 accuracy? So we won't have much of a guide here. So we're going to be relying on the second and third bounce. I didn't get to hole 9. Um, I had to go home from work. And then when I got home after cooking dinner, I realized my furnace was out. So I didn't get to play it. But it'll be similar to Finzel's with the um, Guardian. I did accidentally use the sniper on one of them because I forgot to change my bag. Oh. Alright, so 8.7. It's going to be 6.8. 3 left, 6 top. Some of these are actually tailwinds, so you got to be careful. This one's a headwind. Of course, I get the reconnecting. Alright, let's see if we can mimic our shot. We got 8.1 win. So it's going to be 5 rings if we set up at the +4. Pretty good spot right there. Let's adjust 5.1. So it looks like we have 2 rings of overpowered. So we're going to need a little bit more than that. Hopefully I didn't do too much. Good bounce. Just clip the rough. Will be long putt. Hey Mike. 100% accurate when you hit it perfect. Hey Mike, I got a little something I made for you since you've donated before. That was a very nice shot by our opponent. Forgot we were putting. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You like that, Mike? I thought it was funny. I'm glad that my shots worked for you, GB. Alright, I'm going to ask you guys what you want to see here. Do you want to see me hook it or just play it over? I'll leave it up to you. Because the hook is what we have here. But I do know, I haven't practiced it, but there's a shot at it with just a curl. While I'm waiting for someone to say. The Zerk hook. Okay. I don't know if I can do Big Topper. I'm going to play that for Mike. Alright. I'm going to get my Houdini. Let's see. Thor 4. I have Thor 4. Remember, this is one of my younger accounts. I've just gotten extremely lucky with APOC cards. I mean, extremely lucky. As you can see, most of my other cards are pretty underdeveloped. Yeah, the rest are pretty junk. Let's get our Zerk in here. Alright, so this is APOC 6. So it's going to be 18 rings. We're going to start, because you adjust into the tree, I'm going to start with the max plus 20. And then I'm going to do push to max and do the rings. Thanks for coming a member. Oh, it's hey Josh. I couldn't read my alert box. It got small on me. Alright, let's see if we can get on the green. Or at least close. Everyone, give Josh and Mike some booms in the chat. It doesn't really do anything, Mike. I kept getting the notification and it got on my nerves, so I created it. I think it gives you some special chat or something. But I didn't add any perks to it. I never planned on it being used. So 9.4 ring. Push the mat. And we do our 10. And now 18. I'm going to favor a little on the extra. 2 right. 6 top. I think I overcurled that. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Overcurled it, took me into the bunker. Thanks for the sub, GMT. So had I curled like I was supposed to mid-tee, that should have rolled up into the fairway for a wedge. But now, we got a Houdini 8. Fairly straight win. I need to update my clubs. There's a Houdini 8. Minus 30%. Thanks, GB. It's a good look at it, and you still have a decent wedge. So if you look here, we're at like 25%. .4, so one ring. I'm gonna play it just a little short. Of course, the key is still hitting perfect. We hit spike rate, so we're more than likely gonna miss. Perfect drops. I did not post a video for Mike for 9. Finzel's shot is a good shot. You can do it with the Zerk, but you won't need to OP the Guardian. Because if you can reach the backside without stretch and you OP, you'll miss the green. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Doing okay, trying to stay warm. What courses are on 13? I haven't even had a chance to look at it. Did you not clear the rough, Mike? Now with APOC 4, you may not have enough top. I played the shot. I took the pictures for my screenshot, but I just didn't post the video. I saw you talking about the welcome pack. Oh, the right rough. You may have overcurled then. Let's put our navigator ball in. Alright, so our spot, I don't need this, is 10 rings from men, which is where the 28% come from. With the yellow ring on the right, and the bottom of it just into the shadow. If you're past the shadow, you'll pull up short. And this shot's not been super consistent for me. I've dropped a couple, but I've had some on the edge or dead center short. I feel the same way, Mike. But I can't go anywhere this year now. Can't leave the dogs and not have heat in the house. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is find our spot. So you can see yellow's at the rough and just in the center. Now I'm going to turn a little bit and put my spin right there. .2 is going to be 8.6. Hit perfect. I pulled too much 1159. That's why we're long. It's supposed to be straight with a favor of 1159. My furnace went out, and so we're running little heaters, and I wouldn't trust leaving the dogs home with the little heaters. And I can't get the new furnace installed until Friday. So we're having the furnace, the heat pump, the coil, the whole 9 yards. Everything just changed at once. Alright, on to hole 8. This one's been teasing me. Keeps hanging over the hole. Either side of it. Okay, we got the right bag. Ball. Max plus 10%. Sniper 10, no movement. 1-to-1 plus 0.2 for back. Interesting. I have to keep that in mind, GB. Maybe I can practice it on the other account if I have any practice token. Alright, so the red ring, rough, 3 right, no top or side, 7.8, gonna be 6.1. And we're gonna push the max. And then I'm gonna curl until the middle of the tee is at the left tip of the triangle. Right there. This has been putting me around the +8 mark on the Grizz. Hopefully I can still play this okay with the Grizzly 8. A little less back, but should still be able to hit the spot. So Grizzly 8, max is at +8, and then 3% on the way down. Berto, the best way to level clubs, make sure you get your daily chests, the ones that are every 4 hours. And tournaments give you good payouts. Alright, so max back, max right. Main thing I'm looking for is that third bounce. Right there. +7 is going to be 97%. Should be about the same anyway. 8.9, going to be 10.8. Let's do our 0.8. Do our 10. And I'm just going to give this a little tad curl. I need a little bit more. I pulled up short. It didn't hit as high as it needed to. So it didn't get that good right kick. Yeah, I tried testing the Guardian first. I just wasn't getting there. I like where our opponent is, but I don't have a ball that can get there. You're sitting at a level 5 around sim games, Berto. So I have tournaments don't count towards these games. But yes, I have 839 tour games. But if you look at my tournaments, that's where most of my clubs come from. And I put this account into expert as soon as I could, Berto. I agree with that too, Mike. Berto, Mike Fox said golden shots, especially with the epic cards, because a hole in one will get you, 15 to 18 cards depending on what your level is. All right, hole 9. Let's get our correct bags. Oh, what I would do, Berto, is sit at Tour 8, max it out, build up your coins, play your golden shot, get to expert, and try to make it through the expert accounts, through your tournament. On this one, I've got a lot of APOC cards from the golden shot. I got 153 from the last tournament. The major gave me 153 APOC cards. I mean, it's a lot. I have an account with about half this game's still sitting on extra mile 5. Yeah, it's very easy to get into expert too. My other account, the baby account, is expert too as well. But this account had APOC 5 when it got the last win. Okay. Put our Zerk in. Thanks, Nate. Gonna need it. Berto is on Twitch. That's why you can't see it, Mike. I'm dual streaming this. Thanks for the follow, Berto. I don't think this is streaming on Facebook as well. I just have it set for Twitch and YouTube. So it's streaming on YouTube. Alright, this is 3-tier, so I'm definitely going to need this shot. Ball Breakers Clan, Berta, just like the Twitch handle. And I do individual videos that cover each hole in expert. Good luck on that expert, Nate. The only problem I have with Spit 4 is the guide. So if I think I'm going to be close to the hole, I'll use Houdini. If it's a risk, then I will use the spit. Okay. Welcome, Robert. Good chili. I love a good chili. Of course, some people won't call it chili, but being from Cincinnati, I'm a huge Skyline fan. Okay, so white ring, max top, 2 right, 11.1. It's going to be 8.7, 9.2. Almost made a mistake there. Then we're going to turn, and we're going to push. This is over 11, so I'm going to do the top of 28, maybe 29. And max overpower, curl, into the mid T. It's on the right side. We hit perfect, which is good. Good landing spot. Good clip, and we'll get a nice rollout. If I pushed up another yard, we would have cleared that. Still would have been safe. I used to use the Malibu a lot too. I just like the guide on the spit. I don't know why I'm pulling this up. I don't need it. I did not go full curl on that. So the middle of the T is on the right side of the triangle. I think that's about the same as APOC 4 curl. It might be close. Thanks, GB. All right, so I'm looking about right here. Max back, 1 right. And then we're going to do 23 rings. 10, 20, 3. Max curl, just a little bit of OP, and slice. I did too much. Go P. That's the problem with the overpower. Just a hair, and I would have hit that and rolled up close to the pin. It's a tough break. Thanks, John. I think I have a little thing for this. All right, let's try to hit perfect here. We missed the last one. I'm playing on a tablet, Galaxy Tab S7. All right, so I'm looking at 20%, 15%. So 10.1, 15%, 0.8 ring. See if there's no kind of funnel. It's going to drift to the right, so I'm going to favor the left side. finish up. And that was bad. Thank you, Tim. The Let me post the link for the notes. It's in my community tab. I usually have it posted on these streams. Yeah, I made a couple to kind of make things laugh. Just trying to play with this. I specifically got that one, made that one for when I overpower and miss it. Okay, so there's the notes, Mike. I'm gonna pin it at the top. So we ended up with a minus 13. I forgot to slice on one. That cost us a stroke. And, you know, we missed that shot on 9. If I wouldn't have overpowered it, we've been sitting next to the hole. So let's go ahead and switch to the other count. We already played hole 1 earlier. Here's another one for that shot, for that putt.
Just a bit outside.
So that's how you feel after missing one of those Nirvana. Thanks, GB. You're welcome, Carrie. All right, back to hole 2.